Does it mean that William Samoei Ruto, Raila Odinga, and President Uhuru Kenyatta know what the court is going to rule out? There are three possible outcomes we are waiting the court to declare. Number one, they will either uphold the results Wafula Chebukati announced, they will nullify the results, or they will order IEBC to recount the results and announce the winner. But according to the movements we have witnessed this week from Kenya Kwanza and Azimio la Umoja, it's showing that the court is likely to nullify the results. Why am I saying so? President Uhuru Kenyatta made his first appearance in public since we conducted the elections and William Samoei Ruto was declared as the president-elect. Number two, William Samoei Ruto has been seen organizing his house better than it was before elections. So many leaders are moving from Azimio la Umoja and joining Kenya Kwanza. Raila Odinga met with the Kikuyu leaders who were elected, who are going to represent different houses in this country, that is the Senate, Parliament, MCS, the county assemblies. He met him, and on the same day, President Uhuru Kenyatta was in Mombasa, and he was seen doing public participation. He was seen moving in the streets of Mombasa with the governor-elect Mombasa, that's Nasir. And then yesterday, something that has made me to do this video. Raila Odinga met with the lawyers who represented him in the court, and he gave a certain demand that is giving Kenyans hopes, those who support Azimio, that this might happen. Before I go deep to it and discuss it here, let me take this time to welcome you to my channel. Just in case you're here for the first time and you've not subscribed, kindly I'm requesting that you may take a moment, subscribe and put the notification bell on so that every time I upload a new video, YouTube will automatically notify you. And for the returning subscribers, thank you very much for coming back to support the content of this channel. Yes, and welcome to my first video of this Saturday of 3rd September. Raila Odinga made some let me put it like this. Yesterday, Raila Odinga made demands that has left so many Kenyans in a shock. After lawyers represented him yesterday in the court, and we know that yesterday was the last day, and now they have to wait the judges to combine what they discussed, and they will give the final verdict on Monday. Now Raila Odinga, after meeting with the lawyers, he said that Wafula Chebukati is not going to conduct the elections. This is telling us that we have to prepare for another elections. And this is telling us that the churches are going to nullify the elections. Nobody has come out to tell Kenyans what the churches are going to do, but with the movements, the actions from the leaders, we have seen that this is likely to be nullified. And Raila Amolo Odinga said that Chebukati is not going to conduct it. Then who is going to conduct the elections? Raila Amolo Odinga said Cherera is going to be in charge of the elections. We have seen the differences between the IEBC commissioners. We saw those who are in the side of Wafula Chebukati, and there are those 4 who moved side with Cherera. Now Raila Amolo Odinga is making demands that the commissioners, or the commissioner Cherera, is going to take charge of the fresh elections. That is, if the court is going to nullify the results. Do you think with this condition, Kenya Kwanza is going to accept? Kenya Kwanza also will never accept Raila's new demands. They will also say that Wafula Chebukati has to finish what he started. Now, this is going to make another new basis. What do you think is going to happen if Raila Amolo Odinga demands Cherera to conduct fresh elections, and the other side of Kenya Kwanza demands that Chebukati must conduct this again if it will be nullified? Now this is what we are expecting if the two sides are going to pose demands. This one is going to delay the elections, and President Uhuru Kenyatta's term is going to be extended. Because by the time, you remember that if the results are nullified, the court will give IEBC another 90 days to prepare for another elections. Now this 90 days is 3 months. President Uhuru Kenyatta was expected to leave State House 9th of August, but he's still in the State House. He is enjoying. We saw what he was doing in Mombasa. With these new demands from both sides, this is going to make Uhuru to go even more than a year ruling this country because of the differences in Kenya Kwanza and Azimio la Umoja. The main reason, or what made me to discuss this video, is that the same person, the same president, main leaders were saying that he had remained with only 3 weeks, few days to vacate. State House is still enjoying, and he will continue enjoying this. Sometimes I can see that this is like a game, because if we go to conduct, or if we go voting again, this is going to be a difficult exercise than what we saw on 9th. Raila Amolo Odinga's followers will either go back voting or no, because with the new demands, many people will sit down and wait the elections from their leaders. You know what happened in 2017? When the court nullified President Uhuru Kenyatta's victory, Raila Amolo Odinga's followers were told not to go and vote, and that the election was given from Raila Amolo Odinga. And that's what they did. They never voted. And if this is going to happen, then, and they pose demands, either William Samoei Ruto is going to tell his followers not to go and vote, or Raila Amolo Odinga. And if that is going to happen, then whoever is going to be voted will be the next president. And if the other side says no, and the other side goes for voting, will the other side that never went to practice the exercise will accept the results? It's going to be difficult. Thank you for watching this video up to the end. Just in case you forgot to subscribe, remember to do so and put on the notification bell. Goodbye and have a happy Sabbath.